In 2009, Kirstie was searching in the west of the city for Kat, who was working in marketing, and Ed, an engineer for London Underground. The pair were renting a one-bed garden flat in Chiswick, one of West London's more appealing but expensive suburbs.
It's a nice way of life that we've become accustomed to in some ways.
Yeah.
Maybe a little too nice. So far, there's been way too much time spent enjoying themselves and not quite enough on house hunting.
The last thing we want to be doing is, wandering around a load of properties which we don't particularly like.
With £300,000, these two aren't willing to make sacrifices on their lifestyle for anyone. They're determined to stay in West London and are hoping that taking on a bit of a project will make it affordable.
I think it'll be quite a big change to our lifestyle.
Get your nails dirty a bit, which would be a
Yeah.
bit of a change for you.
Yeah.
I think it's time for me to roll my sleeves up too. Finding houses is a very serious business, and there'll be no messing around on my watch.
Outside space. What do you need outside space for?
I think that we need, if I say we need outside space, we've got used to having outside space because we have outside space in our current flat.
Second bedroom. What would you say is the reason for your requirement for a second bedroom?
I think it's a storage function of that room, but
Okay.
B, also...
That is like... I don't mean to be scary, because I know that, I'm the big scary monster, but having a second room for storage is borderline lunacy.
I think we should stop using the phrase, yeah, it would be nice.
Yeah.
Oh dear, they're even more wet behind the ears than I thought. This one's going to take a lot of hand-holding.
With a budget of £300,000, Kat and Ed want their first home to be a spacious two-bedroom flat with a garden.
They say they're up for taking on a project, but to get Kat on board, it would need the right West London postcode.
So Kirstie's 2009 search took her to the pricey Ealing and Chiswick. Balham may be a sought-after spot in the south of the city, but for Kat and Ed, Chiswick is the des res of the west. However, we're kicking off their search 10 minutes from there, in Isleworth.
The area's not quite as smart, but it is an actual house with stairs and everything. It needs some work doing to it, but hopefully they'll be up for that.
First impressions?
I have to say, I suppose in comparison to some of the other houses on the street, it's probably not as attractive on the outside, but I'm excited by the...
a good thing.
Do you think it's a good thing?
Yes, it's a totally good thing, because that's where the potential comes in.
And with a bit of effort, this two-bed house could be a whole lot cuter.
The sitting room and kitchen diner are not a bad size, but one quibble could certainly be that the bathroom is off the second bedroom.
It's on the market at just shy of £285,000, which would give them £15,000 left over if they want to improve the layout.
OK.
Oh, I saw that face, Kat.
What was
I
that
saw
face?
that face. Did you see Kat wrinkle her nose as she came in?
I didn't, actually. I missed that.
Yeah,
I thought I smiled.
No, there was it was like... But look out that window. Just look out the window.
Okay. Oh, my
Wow.
goodness. Wow.
Enchanted garden.
This house is what I think you thought you wanted. The big project would be obviously to build in the side return. That would give you a bigger kitchen, some separate utility space, and the possibility of a downstairs shower room.
Yeah.
Do you feel inclined to say you like something because I'm towering over you?
Well, actually, maybe a little bit outside. I was trying to look at the positives.
You can't do this to keep me happy.
I know.
Building an extension with a downstairs bathroom and utility room will almost certainly be money in the bank for Kat and Ed. And the second bedroom would have its own ensuite bathroom. It's a good plan, but will it be enough to stop Kat's nose twitching?
At the moment, it's just acting as a bit of a walkway, isn't it, until the,
Well,
to the
a
bathroom.
bit of a study.
It's nice to have the space, but it's just a bit of a shame that the bathroom is down the end.
It's a bit early to call these two. I'd say not a case of fussy girl, not fussy boy. Actually, I think they're both equally fussy.
And that's all right, so long as you've got the money to do it. But if you haven't, a good imagination could make all the difference.
I think having the bathroom downstairs would be a big bonus, so that if you have people around, they don't need to go through a bedroom to go to the toilet or something like that.
Got mixed feelings at the moment.
You're not the only one. I don't mind doing a bit of hand-holding, but they've got to put the effort in as well. I don't want them to be stuck in rented forever.
Kirstie's pair, Kat and Ed, were captivated by Chiswick, where they were renting, and had grown rather accustomed to their way of life there. The first property in Isleworth, just 10 minutes from their top spot, had masses of potential, but left them unsure.
Got mixed feelings at the moment.
It's a new day, and Kirstie's determined to find something that sets their hearts on fire, so I'm coming along to see how that goes.
So we've landed in the bustling suburb of West Ealing. It's not quite Chiswick, but it's only 15 minutes away.
Are you OK with this area?
I'm more familiar with other parts of Ealing, so I have lived in North Ealing. I prefer Ealing Broadway, probably.
OK, that's fine.
Let's get in.
Now, can we talk about where you got your lovely cardigan?
My cardigan?
Yeah, it's so nice.
Wrong kind of shopping, Kirstie. Given that they struggled with the idea of work at the last property, we brought them to this maisonette because they could move straight in. Having said that, I do have a little project up my sleeve just in case.
It's a tad shy of 290 grand, so it's 10,000 under budget. With 8 viewings booked over the next few days, it isn't expected to hang around for long.
This is the kitchen, so you can see it's done.
Yeah, it's all finished to a nice standard.
It is definitely worth having a look around this flat and thinking, could I move into this and lead the life in this flat that I want to lead?
I'm not sold yet, I don't think.
You girls carry on, we'll catch you up. I want to show Ed something out of the back.
What they've done is they've gone into the attic and they've created this. It's not, you know, for Ed to stand up in on a permanent basis, but what do you do when you're in bed?
Kirstie.
It is lovely and light. I know this is the kind of thing that Ed wants to do himself, convert the attic in a property. It's just almost, what do we do with this property? It's all done for us.
Time to roll out my little plan.
So at the moment, Ed, you have to exit the front of the flat and come round the back in order to get to this garden. So it's not direct access at the moment. However, we've had a builder look at this. If you were to have a door at the end of the kitchen, coming out onto a nice little balcony and staircase down into here, you can make this direct access. The builder that we had look at it thought about 9 grand.
We have been very busy doing a lot of activities and stuff, but we're willing to sacrifice a bit of that in order to take on a bit of a project.
We're definitely back on it with the work.
Yeah.
These first-timers, they're so fickle. Just one 6-foot hurdle to hop over upstairs.
So, how's your head?
Just about fit in this room.
So this wouldn't stop you buying the flat then?
No.
This sounds like a weird thing to say. I think they've got too much choice.
You're presenting good options. This is an option that they walked in for, actually, we wanted a project, and now they're thinking, maybe it's the sensible option.
With the second bedroom this big, this would definitely last us for a few years.
I like it.
Do you have manicures, Phil?
No.
Your hands always...
Hello.
Poor Phil's bemoaning that he never gets a manicure.
Kirstie, you asked me if I had a manicure. I said I've never had a manicure.
said
It's not
if only.
surprised.
More to the point, Kirstie, have you nailed it with this property?
I'm sort of talking myself more around this property. Slow burn.
Yeah.
All
Well
the best
said.
things are.
Do you think?
Yeah, well, I certainly didn't like Phil when I first met him.
Oh, you're being horrible to that. I'm going.
I know, but that means I do
I'm
like you
going.
now, doesn't it? It means I do like you now.
I'm going.
That's gratitude for you. I traipse across London, get you a great result. It's not like I haven't got enough to do.
Yeah. As for the next chapter of our West Side story, I'm hoping for a happy ending. We're bringing our home-buying novices back to the hood. Chiswick.
So, area?
Yes, lovely. You know it very well.
But if you saw anything in this area, it'd be what? Shoebox.
That's what we were thinking.
We wouldn't probably even bother to look.
Well, this property is for sale.
OK.
If you went for this property, it would require energy, drive and courage.
OK.
In spades. Do you still want to see inside?
Oh, yeah, we're intrigued by that.
Kat warmed to the idea of work at the last place, so if she can keep that imagination ball rolling, they could end up with a great first home in the perfect location. Around here, on their budget, they'll only get 1 bedroom, and overall this place is not their style, or probably anybody's style. But it is £20,000 under budget, just short of £280,000. So money in the pot to tackle the work. By shifting the bathroom from its current position overlooking the garden, they could then move the kitchen sitting room to the back of the house, giving it a lovely open aspect. It's more of a renovation, but it would mean they could have their own bit of Chiswick, so it could be worth it.
So guys, remember what I said, courage and vision. I'm going to talk you through, okay? You two are currently standing in the bathroom. Ed, would you mind just lying down in the bath for us? Yeah? Would you mind sitting on the loo for me, Kat? That would be very kind, thank you very much. Hall cupboard, okay? And here is a desk. This is a big kitchen sitting room, all one room.
Okay.
Okay, so this wall isn't here anymore, and you've got double doors going into your garden.
Right. Have you put me through this?
I sort of think about it as more of an investment. There's definitely a lot you can add value to.
If you want to stay in the area and have some size, this is the only way of doing it, okay?
OK.
To do work, I'd be really excited, but this is like a baptism of fire.
I perhaps should have predicted this. I think Ed feels let down. Kat said she was up for work, and actually, when faced with the reality of work, she's not. You're not up for this flat, are you, Kat?
I just think it's a huge amount of money to pay for something which is in this state.
I think that you genuinely need to sleep on it.
I think so.
Back with Kat and Ed, and we're approaching a verdict. Will it be loads of work in Chiswick or the easy option in Ealing? I'm keen to see how the cookies crumbled.
So, is this Chiswick? No, it's Ealing. What on earth happened, Ed?
I think that although the Chiswick property was a nice opportunity to have a bit of a project and get some work done, I think for us at the moment, this is more what we're looking for.
Are you dragging Ed back into this flat?
Am I Ed?
Oh no,
Oh, Ed, come on. That was the most unconvincing oh no I've ever heard.
Kat may have got her way with this one, but I've earmarked a few walls that could be knocked down to keep Ed happy. Basically, the bathroom could move to where the kitchen is. You'd lose the corridor and square off the kitchen. This would maximise the space and create an access point with the stairs to the garden, just as Phil planned.
Nice one, Kirstie.
I'm feeling really positive about this.
I feel like, you know, all that hard work I did last night trying to convince you that doing work was not the way forwards has been undone. But no, I'm only joking. I think this is actually a really good idea. It's bigger than I remember it up here.
Yeah.
I feel good about...
Do you think you're ready to think about putting an offer in?
Yeah, the more I see this house, the more I like it.
You know what? It is what Kat said, it's a slow burn. Because she wasn't wild about it when she first saw it. She really, really, really wasn't. But it's a good flat for a second viewing.
I think this feels like the right place to go for, and I'm going to be really disappointed if we can't get it. Just preparing you for that now.
OK.
No pressure, Kirstie, no pressure. I'm sure you're more than up to the task.
The asking price is just short of $290,000, but we don't do asking prices.
Every single time people offer too quickly, accept too quickly, you feel like you should have gone in lower. We can go in at 270 and see what happens.
So 270, opening offer?
I think so,
Yep.
yeah.
Ready?
Yep.
Oh, Tom, it's Kirstie. I'm very well, how are you? I've got an offer for you. It's what some people might describe as a cheeky offer, but I would not describe it as a cheeky offer at all. 270? They only need to give their current landlord a month's notice. Well, when you say I'll certainly speak to my clients about it, you're saying, well, I might waste a telephone call on calling my client, but actually that's a disappointingly low offer. Please explain to your client that they are gunning to buy that flat. OK, Tom. Bye. I'm pleased.
Yeah.
I think so. I don't want to get my first offer accepted. I want it to get rejected,
Yeah,
and then I want
exactly.
to nudge up.
Yeah, exactly.
We thought it was going to be an overnight wait, but
Yep.
I had almost made a clean getaway.
Okay.
The telephone rang.
Yes.
Tom,
Yes.
who said
Yes.
that if you really can exchange that quickly and get your acting gear, they'll accept 270. Anyway, congratulations.
Wow.
Sometimes getting your first offer accepted isn't so bad.
Where are you going? I'm off. I'm off.
Okay.
I'm off.
Bye.
Bye.
Gonna be homeowners.
and very happy homeowners for years to come, we hope.
It's been nearly 7 years since Kirstie helped Cat and Ed reach a compromise on how much of a project property to take on. Well, a lot of the potential lay in the garden, so I'm looking forward to seeing what they've made of it. And apparently they've got the barbecue on. It's that barbecue I can smell. Hello,
Yes,
Cat.
hello.
Nice to see you. How are things?
Very well, thank you. Come in.
Well, Ed.
Hi.
Hi.
Phil. Good to see you.
It's been a little while.
Yeah.
Well, it has been
Yeah.
a long while, actually,
Yes.
hasn't it?
Been busy.
Yeah. It was rather different from when I was here.
Yeah.
Yeah. A few changes.
There certainly have been. The garden looks sensational, thanks to bucket loads of hard work from Cat and Ed. They put in a new gate, there's a swish new shed, swanky new patio, and they've added lots of floral touches, not to mention the veggie patch.
It's fantastic. It all looks very fresh.
It's all
Yeah, we're
done.
really happy with it.
And these two listened to my advice when we first viewed this place. Being an upper masonette, there's no direct access from the flat to the garden. So the couple applied for, and have recently been granted, planning permission to install this door at the back of their kitchen, which very soon will lead to a spiral staircase running down into their outdoor haven.
In a matter of a couple of weeks, hopefully, we'll have the direct access down.
Which will transform the place.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
definitely.
really excited.
When the steps are in, we're going to have a nice place to enjoy
Yeah.
in the summer, days like today.
I love it.
Just as predicted, when complete, providing direct access to the garden will cost around £9,000, making the flat much more sellable. But it looks like these two are staying put for now.
I'm down here most evenings.
Pottering about your
yeah,
garden.
pottering about.
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
Yeah,
Very nice as well.
Times have changed. 7 years on, a lot of pottering in the garden. So, yeah, no, we really love it. I'm really
Good.
happy.
Cat and Ed weren't initially sold on living in West Ealing, but what a difference 7 years can make. They've enjoyed exploring what the area has to offer and are keen members of the local tennis club.
It's worked out brilliantly for us as a location. Been really convenient for Kat to get out to work, me to go into town.
We feel like we've really settled in. There's loads of lovely pubs that have sprung up in the last couple of years.
I suppose you've actually seen the whole area change in 7 years.
Yeah.
It has really
Yeah.
come on.
Yeah.
It has.
Well, those sausages look fantastic, but I'd love to have a look round the flats, see what's
Yeah.
happened up there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'd
let's
love
do
to
it.
show you.
Yeah.
Inside, this place is looking amazing. Cat and Ed didn't feel they needed to reconfigure the flat as Kirstie had suggested, but they've spent around £3,000 redecorating throughout and have totally transformed the spaces.
Oh, lovely kitchen. Is it completely new?
It's not completely new, actually. We wanted to be quite economical. We decided to keep the units, put a
Okay.
new work surface in.
Really lovely.
The wall tiles are new.
Loving the tiles.
Yeah.
Very on trend.
Yes, yeah, they are.
Along with a lick of paint, the kitchen really does look brand new.
Clever use of money.
Yeah.
And thanks to the new back door that will soon lead to the stairs into the garden, there's lots of light streaming in here.
But it's obviously done you very well for 7 years.
It has, yeah. I mean, we still feel like we've got plenty of space. We don't feel like we've outgrown it at all.
Great.
As soon as we moved in, we loved it. It felt really, we felt at home straight away, so.
Good. Never look back.
No.
The flat is now worth around £525,000, a £255,000 increase in 7 years. Ed may have originally wanted a big renovation project, but he's found plenty to keep him busy, taking on a bit of skillful joinery from the top of the house to the bottom.
in here, I built these cupboards in the corner just to
yes.
tidy things away.
Yeah, great. Very, very smart little bit of work.
Thank you very much, yeah. And then put in a shed at the side just to store all of our bikes and DIY materials and all that sort of stuff.
Built it from scratch?
That's right. Yeah.
Did you enjoy it?
I really enjoyed it. It was nice to sort of come up with a design and sort of work out how it's going to work and then put it together and see it coming to life in front of you.
That's very impressive. I couldn't begin to do that.
Just thinking about building a bespoke shed is making me work up an appetite. I believe I was promised a sausage.
You know how to spoil a man, that's for sure. Now, I guess life hasn't changed too much around these parts, apart from the fact that you've got married.
Yes.
Many congratulations.
Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much.
We're keen to start a family as soon as possible. So that's certainly the next step, and I think for us, this flat certainly, I think for, you know, one child would be fine.
Absolutely. Well, it's great to see it all came together for you. You're happy in the flat, happy in the area, and you're getting the garden sorted.
We're really happy. It's all worked out pretty well.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Thank you very much. Cheers. Cheers.
Here's to a few more contented years for this couple in West Ealing.